Hello, welcome to part 5 of the block puzzle on Android tutorial. So like I said before, in the previous video I said that maybe in this video I will show you how to get the position of the board and some object in the game, because the Android device has many kind of device screen. So every device screen will had another resolutions. So we can use the physics pixel for every object. So because that we will use the in this game I will use the radio for the position and for the size of every object, right? So how I use the radio for this, for example, here is the screen of the device, and every screen we will have a width and the height of the width and the height is the real resolution of the device screen in pixel. So now we will use I will use the radio. For example, I have the board here, and for the S position and the for the S position and the Y position here, I will use the radio that maybe here I will use the here let's get the 0.1, alright, or 1 divided by 10. Okay, and for the Y here, maybe similarly with the 1 and 1 per 10. Alright, so with the height we get the rest. It is A per 10, and here is the same. So why I get A? Because you can see the bedding here. The bedding is also the position on it as here. So to draw the board center of the screen, we need to set the bedding here. It's the same with the S. So we get the rest that A, because we minus more 1. Okay. So why I get so how I get the amount of pixel here. So it's very easy. We just get we know the width here and the radio. So just get the width and multiple with the radio here, for example the S here, and I will get the position is in real for every device. Alright, so how we can get the width and the height of the device? So just go to the game surface view here and go to the surface created. So here you can get the width. You can also call this method in the constructor here, get width. But if you do that, you will get the 0 for the value of the method returned, because the width and the height of the surface view just initialize after we created the surface. Before that, it's obviously it's return 0. So because that I need to set the resolution for the game world. Alright, so just go to game world here and make a method for set resolution with the width and the height. So I will make it more detailed with the device width and the device height. Alright, so in here I will set the alright, so in the game world. Alright, so I need to create a new class to separate the code like the original source. The first, create a new package for the game object, and in this package I just create the board and go back to game work, copy all the thing here, go to board and also create the board constructor, go back to here, copy this for the constructor and pass in here, and also we put the content here to get the image in a sec. Right, and the last one for draw the board, I just create the method paint board and put the canvas here and draw the canvas and create a new method for set bow. We just set the position and the width and the height of the board. So for the board, we have 3 parameters. First one is S, and then is the Y. The Y is just from it's just same with the top. Last one is the side. So because the board is the square, so we just get the side. So because I will change the side here, so for another meaning, so I need to change this side to the another, maybe the width. Alright, so in here I will create a new S, Y and width. In here I just push I just set the value to the member in the class. And for the side here, inside here I will set the size for the length of the matrix of the board. So here we no longer need it. we just use the side, right? And here I will use the width. Here the width will set here, and you can get here and divide it by the side. And put side here. Alright, so let's go back to the game world and then create the board here. And in the board I will create a new object board and put the put the contact and A for the size of the matrix. Here we can we can move it because it's no longer needed. For any words, just easy to call the pen port here and assign the canvas to. And for the set resolution, just call the board and set bound here. And for the position of the board, I will use the 0.1 f. Sorry. For the S, I will use a device width and multiple with 0.1 here, and before that I cast to integer. So here we get a real S for the position of the board. So I put the 0.1 here for the radial position of the board, and similar with that we will get the Y, and here for the position width. Alright, so because I use the radial depend on the device width, so we don't need to use the device height for this. Alright, so just use the device width and plot with the radial. And here so we must more parameter for the width of the board. Just use the 0.8 and then set the S, Y and width. Alright, so let's go back to the game surface view, and in the surface created, alright, we no longer need it. We just call the game world and set the resolution, get width and get height. So now we are alright, so we no longer need this parameter, and let's run it again to see the result. Okay, so you see result. Alright, so for the width you can see here it's perfect, but the position is from the 0 top and the 0 for the left. So because I didn't change the code in the drawing of the board, so we need to go to it and change it something. For left, I just plus an X more, and the top just plot the y more. Alright, and let's run it again to show result. Alright, so now we have the board in the center of the screen. Center for horizontal, not the vertical, because we will change the UI in later. Okay, so that's it for video, and this video for I just show you the how I position in the objects in the game. The idea for this is use the ratio, so just keeping that in your mind, and I think that's very easy to understand. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.